So recording now. All right, we are ready to go. And okay, so let's get warmed up. And I'm going to be using light weights and heavy weights tonight. So again, if you have a variety of stuff already with you, then you can have those options. If for whatever reason you need to go grab those when you get your assessment, you can do that as well. Okay, so real easy, hinging at the hips to begin with. Just waking up those hamstrings. Maybe feeling a little tight from Monday, I don't know, but I always feel a little tight by Wednesday. So brace that core nice and tight. We're gonna add on here in just a moment. I'm gonna have you go all the way to a flat back. I want you to reach your arms nice and long and take one arm and just circle around, kind of like you're swimming backward, just like a backstroke here. And then you're gonna switch to the other arm, take it back and around, just shoulder mobility. All the while feeling a hamstring stretch at the same time. And one more, and rise all the way up. We're gonna go back to those hinges again. So good mornings. We'll go in the other direction with the arms next time through. So if you're kind of bending and stretching here, really focus on squeezing through the back of the legs to rise up. You've got two more. And on this next one, hold it down and stretch your arms out. Okay, this time, go back and up and over. So up and over you go. Might feel a little bit more awkward here. And if you need to come up higher, if that feels better on your back, go ahead and do that. Two more.
I can't do that.
Last one, then switch. Good, up and around. Keep it coming. Good, you guys keep going. And go ahead and stop. Can you guys just check and make sure that you're all muted? Shelly, I think I can hear you a little bit. And
sorry.
You'll be the teacher. All right, so we're gonna squat down nice and deep here, hold, and then lift our hips high, squat down again, and take both arms and sweep them up, and then we'll go right back down. Squat down, hips go high, squat down, arms up, and circle back around. Keep going, we got two more just like that. Hips high, squat down, lift, and last one. Nice and deep into that squat. And release. Good, we're gonna add a little bit more to that. So this time I want you to squat here. One arm reaches, then the other one. That's a little bit more challenging. And stand up. Again, squat down. One arm reaches. And you've got two more. Good. Open a little wider with those hands. And here's your last one. Alternating arms. And release. Good job. We're just gonna lunge side to side, real easy. Inner thigh stretch here. So if you guys remember from, you may not remember at all, sometimes I forget too, what we did for assessments, I'll remind you real quick, okay? We did an EMOM for 1 minute. We did 3 of those, okay? And you got to do either jumping jacks, squats, or squat jumps, all right? Good, go ahead and take a roll on up. And let's get those feet going a little bit faster. Okay, so in and out, just because we will be doing a little bit of jumping. So squat jumps, jumping jacks, or just regular squats in place. And if you remember, I gave you 45 seconds to count as many reps as you could. And then the next 2 minutes, you had to try to meet or beat, okay, those reps in that amount of time period. And of course, we had the time remaining to rest. All right, let's get those feet going forward and back. Just run it out. If you need to be marching, that's fine too. Good. Start pumping your arms. And you'll do 2 more. All right, so we are jumping warmed up. We're just gonna reach up onto the balls of our feet. So arms up high. Just squat down, lift up. Good. 2 more. And then we'll add a few little jumps here. So just little jumps, hops. Make sure you're landing toe to heel, nice soft landing. And 3, and 2, and 1. All right, kick out those heels for just a moment. So this is your time to go grab your paper if you need to. Grab your notes that you took from the very first week. If you don't want to do that, no problem, but sometimes it's fun to see how many reps you did. So it should say how many or what exercise you chose and then how many reps you did. And I'll wait here for another minute. Get a water drink or water break. All right, getting ready here in just a moment. So this is gonna go high intensity right away. You're really gonna feel that heart rate up. Then we'll do our 1 minute plank. And again, some of you guys just did a regular plank, some did plank with leg lifts to make it more challenging, so you'll get to obviously try that out as well. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for just, I can see a couple of you guys, so I'm gonna wait for just a couple seconds longer while we get our notes out. Okay, so every minute on the minute. So choose your exercise, jacks, squats, or squat jumps, and check out what you did the first time through. We're gonna time it here. We're gonna count our reps. Okay, I did jumping jacks, so I'm gonna do those again. So ready to go. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So I'm gonna count for 45 seconds. You're gonna count how many reps you do. So go, 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 go. Make sure those fingertips are touching all the way to the top if you're doing jacks. And you just for reference, you have 15 seconds left to count these reps. Option, of course, is low impact if you need it. Come on, come on, come on. Almost there, 5 seconds to go. And time is up. Rest right here. So you're gonna meet or beat those reps the next time through and try to make it in 45 seconds so you have a short recovery. We're going again in 5 seconds. Are you ready? Are you set? And let's go right now. Come on. Fast feet. If you're doing these jacks, you need to make sure your heels touch the ground. Good job, good job. Just approaching halfway right now. So if you're trying to beat those reps, speed up right now. Come on, you can do it. My calves are on fire. I hope yours are too. Nice job. We've got 10 seconds left. Let's go. Doing such a great job. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Whew. Hopefully you met your goal. Even better to beat it, even just by 1 rep. We're gonna do it one more time. Ready, set, and you're off. Last minute right here. Come on. We are halfway. Come on, you can do this. Push just a little bit out of your comfort zone. Stretch your body just a little bit. It's okay to do that. We'll get a big recovery coming. Come on, you got 8 seconds to go. That's it. And then you'll be able to breathe again. 3, 2, 1. Time is up. So if you were recording, go ahead and write down what you got on all 3 rounds. Or if you didn't remember, at least that you met it, or maybe you matched it. You met it or you bet it, beat it. I guess that doesn't rhyme. Okay, quick drink of water. And we are moving on. So our plank challenge is next. So take a peek at what you did for your plank. Most likely you probably did it on your toes, but you guys are all rock stars. So hardest level of plank. And then if a regular plank is too easy, then you start lifting those legs, okay? So we're going for 1 minute. We're gonna get down into ready position. We'll start here in 10 seconds. So on my watch, 8 seconds. Hands if you can, elbows if you need to. 3, 2, 1, and you're up. Holding a plank. Now, if you're doing the challenge, you're gonna lift one leg and hold it there for 15 seconds. You don't have to, it's just optional to make it more challenging. And switch to the other leg. It's hard to believe that we are at the end of this session. It has gone by so fast. It's been so fun to meet with you guys every week. Good. And go ahead and take one arm off the ground. If you're going for this plank challenge, it's not necessary, but hey, it is good to see where your fitness level lies. Almost there. And switch to the other hand, bring it beside you. Try to keep your hips rotated toward the ground. Good news is we only have 10 seconds left. Both hands on the ground, finish with 10 seconds. I know you guys are all gonna knock this out of the park in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock back and stretch it out. Good job. All right, so record what you did. Okay, again, it's just a fitness assessment. It doesn't, you know, it's not like the main deal, right? It's just a good way to see where you're at. If you got stronger or if you stayed the same, that's great too. It's always better than going the other way, right? So we're gonna move on and continue with flexibility training. So go ahead and get your weights ready to go. We're gonna start with light weights, okay? So if you only have one set of weights, then just do one weight. We're gonna do light weights. You're gonna roll those shoulders back into place. Take your right leg back behind you. This is a progressive challenge here. So we'll do flexibility and weights at the same time. You're gonna put those weights right at your shoulders. Back leg is straight, heel to the ground, okay? And you're gonna drive your hands up and then pull your elbows back down, really focusing on the lats, okay? So we've got 30-second sets here. This is all about 30s tonight. So drop that heel. And we are ready to rock right now. So driving the arms, keeping the back heel grounded, really feeling that lengthening through the calf. After all of those jumping jacks, your squat jumps, it probably feels amazing. Just think about tucking your elbows right into your bottom ribs. Good, keep going. Option if you need it, one arm at a time, or no weights at all is great too. And one more, and done. Good. Rotate those shoulders up and around. In fact, round them forward and back. Give yourself a little stretch. We're gonna go right back into that lunging position, changing the upper body work. So same side, okay? Right leg back, same side here. If you're having a hard time balancing like I am, move your legs further apart. Elbows up, and we're gonna kick it back into a tricep kickback. So hold here, tricep kickbacks. Option. One arm at a time if you need it, but you are hinged forward at the hips. And there is a big bend in that front knee. So I know this seems a little slow, but guess what? In between each set of flexibility and strength movement, we are gonna go back into that high intensity interval training, just like on Monday. And 2 more, and last one here, and release. All right, same leg back. This one's a little different. We're gonna get a hamstring stretch for the front leg. So using your light weights, you're gonna lunge to the back, and you're gonna punch forward with your opposite arm. So you get a little bicep curl and a punch forward, okay? Weights or no weights, up to you. Right leg only, stepping back, 3, 2, 1. Begin, lunge, and kick. So flex your foot as you press forward. Come on, drive it forward. Now if you're not kicking, here's your option. Dig your heel to the front to get that hamstring stretch. Come on, push. Arms are completely optional. Focus on the legs first. Nice job, nice job. We're almost there. You got 5 seconds left. And last one, done. All right, set those weights down for a quick moment. And let's focus on the other side. So upper body stays the same, lower body stays the same. We just switch to the other side. All right, left leg back, heel to the ground, hinge at your hips. Right, we drive from the shoulders, right past the ears, and elbows into those bottom ribs. Ready, set, lean forward, and you're off, go. Elbows are wide. Now if it feels better to have your hands in a narrow position, your shoulders are getting tired, that is a great option. I like this wide position because it really focuses on the posture of our upper back. You guys are doing great. You've only got 8 seconds to go. Come on, lean forward. Drive that back heel to the ground. Come on, 2 more. And last one, done. Whew. Step out of that for just a moment. Very good job. And moving right along. Kick back, same leg back behind. Now, can you bend your front knee a little more? Roll your shoulders back up and around, lift your elbows, and tricep kickbacks. Here we go. Okay, just like you're punching to the back. Keeping your elbows the same height as the whole time. Good work. Now if your head's starting to drop a little bit, look out. Right past your big toe. Come on, you can do this. We've only got 5 seconds left right here. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Nice job. Okay, getting ready. Left leg is lunging back, right? Left leg is lunging back, and then we punch forward with our right arm. So you get the hip flexor stretch, and you get the hamstring stretch as you're kicking that leg. So 30 seconds on the clock. Ready? And set. Here we go. Lunge back, lunge, and kick. I'm gonna get your arms punching. Curl, punch. And if you don't want to lunge, you can just tap back and kick. Really focusing on that hamstring stretch to the front. Come on, you got this. Yeah, flex your foot to the front. And let's do 2 more together. Last one here. Done. Set your weights down. All right. Quick drink. First round complete. We've got 30s again with our high intensity training. So we're gonna start kind of with the base move and build up, making it a little bit harder as we go. So fast feet right here, shuffle in those feet, that's your first move. Then we're gonna bring it in and out. Then we've got high knees, and then we're gonna travel those knees side to side. So it's 2 full minutes of work, no break. We're gonna start in 5, fast feet, option, just heels if you need it, and go, fast feet. So really drop down, brace the core. If you needed to, you could squat pulse to take out all the impact, but I think we can do this. Good job, good job. Drop those hips lower. I know calves are already working hard tonight, that's okay. We got this, 10 seconds left. Come on, push. Make your movement quiet, okay? Barely able to hear those feet. 3, 2, we're gonna go in and out. Here we go, in, out, in, out. Good work. Now, sometimes we stand up here, but we wanna get low. Little shuffles. And we're gonna switch to the other leg leading. So bring it in and out. That totally wrecked your brain. Don't worry about it. Just move those feet in and out. Whew, no salsa dancing. Find a line, touch both feet in, both feet out. 5 seconds to go. I know you're getting tired, it's okay. Ready, new move, high knees. High knees in place. Option, no jump, high knees. As long as your heart rate is high, you are in a good place. Come on. Good, drive them up. Try to get your knees all the way to your hip height. I know, it's easy to hang out here, but really go big. Okay, imagine that you've got something underneath you. You've got to get those feet up and over. 3, 2, let's go side to side. Come on, lateral movement. Again, if that's too much, just step to the side and lift one knee, just like this. Anything goes. Come on, pump, pump, pump. Final 10 seconds, you're in the countdown. You're almost there. We don't stop now. And one more time back. Done. Oh man, that's hard. Woo. Give yourself a high five. Woo. All right, moving on. The great news with this kind of training is that when we're focusing on this flexibility and strength in between, we do bring our heart rate down quite a bit. So it's a nice active recovery for the heart rate, but not for the muscles, unfortunately. All right, we're gonna take it back into a plank. I know we were just there, but we're gonna do it on our elbows. Elbow plank. So here's what it looks like. You got an elbow plank here, okay, and then we're gonna come down to the ground. You're gonna work on flexibility in the back, and you're gonna swim, okay? Just like that, you'll go right back up to your plank, and then we'll add some toe taps, continue to swim, adding a sea turtle, and it gets a little more creative as we go. So first thing you need to know is just regular plank, 30 seconds, and swimming. Ready, set, and go. So hold here, enjoy it. Your chest is right between your elbows. Belly button pulled in deeper to the spine now that you're totally warmed up. If you want to, maybe you want to rock forward and back and release the tension in those calves. I don't know about you, but bottoms of my feet are talking just a little bit. You need to do this on your knees. That's also an option. You got 5 seconds left and we go right to our swimmer. Ready, set, and go. Lift the arms, lift the legs, swim, okay? Other great option right here, okay? Just lifting opposite arm off the ground, kind of in a child's pose, or anybody else that's not comfortable on their front side. Great way to modify. Nice job, nice job. Chin is tucked in. We want to lift our upper body a little bit higher right here. Almost there. 5 seconds to go. Sorry, my legs aren't moving. They're supposed to be. And done. Everybody push back into a child's pose and rest for just a moment. So one of our add-on exercises, as you know, was the plank toe taps. You're probably getting sick of doing those if you're doing them every day, but you know what? You're getting stronger because of it. So plank toe taps. If you want to make them plank jacks, you can, but on your elbows, okay? And we're going to tap side to side from the knees right here if you need it, or you can even be up here in your horse stance and do them here if you need to, okay? So 30 seconds, plank taps or plank jacks. Ready, set, and go. I'm going to alternate side to side and really focus on that squeeze through the abductors and the obliques. Eyes are looking out right past your fingertips. Good job. Getting more flexible in our hips as we bring that foot a little wider each time. Good news is there's only 3 seconds left. So get one more and done. All right, onto our front side again. This time, half of a sea turtle. I'm gonna show you 2 different versions, okay? So legs are wide. We're gonna lift up, okay? You're gonna bend your right leg and reach toward it with your right arm and then set it down and switch to the other side, okay? Option right here. If you need to, you're gonna lift up and you're gonna reach behind and then come back down and reach behind, okay? So either one of those options will work. Choose the best one for you. And let's go, squeeze your butt tight, lift the upper body and reach, and then bring it down and switch. Make sure you turn your head and look at your foot. It really helps, okay, to twist or bend your body, I should say, to that side. Good, and again, just shoulder flexibility, back flexibility. It gets harder and harder to reach behind our bodies as we get older and we get sunk into a forward position. So anytime we can work this, we want to. One more time here. And release. Rock back into a child's pose. Woo. All right, final plank is mountain climbers. Okay, so slow mountain climbers. You can do knees across or knees right to the middle, your choice. If you need to be on your elbows, you just bring your knees to the sides or even from a plank right here. So that is your first one. Then we'll go into a full sea turtle where we lift up, arms and legs reach out to the sides, in and down, okay? Option, okay, for this position here, you're gonna lift up, open the arms back behind, in, and then touch down, okay? Or maybe not all the way down, maybe just back to center, and then reach behind. So we're really focusing on opening through the front of the shoulders as we go into that full sea turtle. So first things first, mountain climber, 30 seconds, and let's go. It can be slow. This is not our cardio high intensity set. So take it moderate. Really drive the knee in toward the front of the body. Nice job, nice job. 8 seconds to go right here. I love the sea turtle sequence. We don't do this enough. And when I remember to do it, I love it. And done. All the way down. So glutes are tight, feet are hip distance apart. Remember, we come up, arms and legs open at the same time. The pinkies try to touch the thighs. We bring it in and down. One more time, the option here. Open, in, and down. Here we go, 30 seconds. and lift. Open out. And if you need to stay with the half C turtle, it's no problem to do that. Sometimes that feels better on the back to be supported, and that's great. Or if you're on concrete like I am, it's not extremely comfortable on those hip bones. That's all right though. We got this. One more big one, and you are done. All right, rock it back. Woo, you guys are doing great. All right, come back to your feet, please. So let's bring that intensity right back up again. We had a great breather. Up next for you, we've got squats. So you're gonna squat in place, that's your level 1. Squat to the heel lift is level 2. Squat jumps, level 3. And squat thrust, level 4, okay? So 4 rounds of 30 seconds each. Remember, it's a 2-minute continuous set. So take a deep breath. Ready, set, and squats in place. Go. Squats in place. Good. Nice deep squats. No weight, just body weight here. Really drive those hips up, squeezing your butt. Big muscle group causes that heart to work a lot harder to send the blood through. Come on. Making sure that your chest is up when you squat so we're not folding your body in half. We'll do some hinging later. Okay, you got 3 seconds left, and then we're gonna go squat to heel lift. So incorporating more muscles and finding balance. Go on, really pause at the top. Use your arms, swing back. So you're getting ready for the squat jumps, which will come in just a few moments. Good work, good work. Woo. In 10 seconds, intensity changes again. So if you need to stay at any of these first 2 levels, you can, okay? Squat jumps coming your way right here. Squat, jump, option, low impact, squat pulse. Okay, you'll still bring the intensity up, but if you want to keep those knees a little safer, you can. Come on, wherever you're at, you're working as hard as you possibly can. Good work, good work. 8 seconds to go. And you know, squat thrusts are your final move. And let's go, right here. Squat down, jump back, in, jump at the top, modification. You can walk back, walk in, and rise onto your toes. We go. Come on, time's ticking. It's not a recovery. Remember, 2 full minutes of cardio, right here. Almost there, guys. We can get 2 more in. Come on, don't stop. I know it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. Done. Woo. All right, walk it out. Woo. You guys are more than halfway through this workout. That's great news. All right, so coming up next, we're gonna grab, we're gonna go down to the ground on our side. Okay, so bring yourself down. Don't lay flat on your back. It's a side series combination, okay, from the ground. So I'm hoping you guys can see me right here. Okay, so elbow underneath the shoulder, or you can have your head in your hand and you're all the way flat on the ground. Okay, so from here, your right leg, you're gonna bring it up and down and forward and back. Now notice when my leg goes back, I don't lean forward. Okay, I just keep it here and I squeeze through my glutes. So this is a great hip stretch and also strengthening. 30 seconds of this combination. Ready? And we go up, flex down, go forward and back. Just take it at your own pace. Slow is better here. If you need to, you could also bend your bottom leg for a little bit more stability, so a little bit better balance if you want to. Good job. And up. Getting mobility in the hip. You know, our hip socket is a ball and socket, right? But sometimes we don't use it like that. We just only sit. We only go forward and back. Not good. Last one here. And done. Okay, release that leg forward. Go ahead and pat it out a little bit. And we're gonna move on, make it just a little bit more challenging here. So from here, I want you to come up, okay, onto your hand, okay, and onto your knee, okay? So this is your next level, okay? If you need to, you could go elbow and knee as well. So now we go up, down, and forward and back. So we've incorporated now a little bit more core training into this. As we move on, if you don't like it, go back to the previous move. Ready, set, and again, up, down, forward, and back. Good. Really stabilizing with those obliques. But again, option, maybe you're right here. Maybe you're kind of like in between the first and the second move. Okay, it's great. We've only got 10 seconds left. Forward and back. Good work, good work. And last one here, up, down, and nice job. And release, good. Whew. Pat out that top leg. All right, guys, we got a little bit more coming here. Okay, so we're gonna go into the full side plank and swing the leg forward and reach with our top arm. So we've done this before, it's been a little while, but two options, okay? Full side plank. So you're on your elbow, on your toes, or on your feet. You're gonna reach, and then you're gonna extend, and reach, and extend. Now, that's not for everybody. Next option, on your knee, okay? Reach, and extend. So 30 seconds, wherever you'd like to go. Maybe it's a combo, and begin right here. I'm gonna start here, and then I'll move up to that other option. Flex the foot forward. Remember, flexibility. That's what we're working towards. Good job. Okay, we got about 15 seconds left. Try that harder option if you want to. Everything should be shaking. It's good, it's good. And done. Woo. All right, take your arm that you were supporting yourself with. Cross it over the body. Wiggle your fingers. Ah, great job. Good. All right, how about that other side? Lay on down. Let's try out the other side. All right, so starting down, okay, get a nice bend in the hips. Maybe you want to bend the bottom leg, your choice. Top leg is moving, up, down, forward, back. Let's go. Up, down, and forward, and back. Now, it's very important that your abdominals are holding you tight. I always like to think about wearing high-waisted pants. You know, when you wear high-waisted workout pants, how it just naturally pulls you in tight. Okay, that's what your abdominals need to be doing, is holding in tight, even if you aren't wearing high-waisted pants. Might not be your thing. I actually hate them, but some people love them. I feel squished, but it is a nice imagery. Good job, and we are done on that one. Release, pat it out. Woo! And let's go ahead and come up to the next level, okay? Either hip on the ground or knee on the ground. Remember, engaging the obliques. Same thing, up, down, forward, back. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Up, down, forward, and back. Good, just take it real slow so you can recover from each movement. Good. I know this doesn't always feel great while we're doing it, but gosh, you guys are gonna get strong, stable hips out of these movements. Good, can you go for 8 seconds longer? That means we can probably just do one more, forward, back, and release. Woo! All right, final piece of work, right? Is the top arm moving to reach toward the front leg as we work that plank? Or like I said, you can stay in this bottom position as well. So, right, you can be here and here if you'd like to, or up onto the knee. Let's go, 30 seconds, final move, and reach forward and extend the arm long as your leg goes back. Good work. Remember, hips are down, that's great too, no problem. Okay, for those last 10 to 15 seconds, why don't you try the final layer here, full intensity. Whew. Again, it should be challenging. One more, and done. Ah, take that arm across the body. Move your fingers. Hold on to it tight. All right, shall we do high intensity again? I think we need to. Come to your feet, please. All right, so this one, you may want to use heavier weights. We're gonna do some deadlifts, kettlebell swings, and then we're gonna do single arm swings with our kettlebells or with our weights, whatever you have. So deadlifts, you know, the only one that you may not be familiar with is a single arm swing. And all it is really is just weight in one hand and you'll be swinging, okay, right here. Now, if you usually hold your weight right in the middle, try holding it, okay, kind of your fingers wrapped around the top part. So again, grip strength, a little tighter grip strength there, and also so the weight hangs real dead, okay, below your hands. It's a little bit more challenging that way. Totally up to you. Okay, deadlifts, kettlebell swings, and then single right and left, okay, starting right now. So hinge and pull. Again, using those big muscles again, flattening out the back. From that side view here, a little tilt in the hips. Good. Reset every once in a while if you find your body rolling forward. Good job, good job. You can get one more in and done. Go right to your kettlebell swing. So link those weights, hinge at the hips, and a little pressure through the heels. Come on. Remember, it's continuous. 2 minutes of training. Remember those high-waisted pants? You got them back on again, and you're supporting your back by pulling everything tight. Come on, 8 seconds to go. Good, let's do 2 more, and then you're gonna switch. Drop one weight, okay, and just do one weight only. Come on. You can let that weight go a little higher. Maybe you want to go right up to chest height. Come on, you got this. Nice job. And you got 3 more, 2, and switch hands right here. Remember, the weight hangs heavy. Try not to grip it right in the middle. Okay, work on the grip strength, hold tight. It might feel like it's gonna fly out from your hands. Make sure you're facing your couch or your yard. Notice how one side kind of wants to compensate. Don't let your body lean to one side. Good job, almost there. 3, 2, done. Oh. All right, set the weights down. Okay, so here's what happens. We got one more set of flexibility. We're gonna finish up with our core add-ons, kind of in a combo pack fashion. And then we're stretching and we're done. All right, that's the good news. It's 11 minutes after 6 right now, so you need your weights. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you need your weights. All right, so you're gonna take your weights to your shoulders. I'm gonna use my lighter weights actually. Weights to your shoulders, knees are turned out, okay, in kind of a plie position. And we're gonna do side bends here. So we're working on flexibility on the side of our body. So we're gonna bend and then come center and bend and center. If you need to rest your weights here, that's fine. But it's kind of you're working inner thigh flexibility and lengthening the oblique. So one thing I forgot to tell you, we're gonna go side, center, and then press up and back down. There we go. That's gonna feel better so we can get out of that squat position. All right, 30 seconds on the clock, ready? Bend those knees and go side, center, side. Now press everything up and straighten the legs. Come right back down. Side and side. And press it up, pull back down. Side. Keep your palms forward and drive up and back down. Good. Really bending at the waist. Standing core work at its best. Good. I think we've got time for one more. We do. And up and down. Rest for just a moment. Okay, moving on. Whew. Moving on. We're gonna work one side. So stay here, one side, knees open wide. You're gonna go here and up and side and up. Okay, so same thing, just working one side of the body, then we'll do the other one. Ready? Set and begin. Side and up. Bend stretch. Always reset with your wide stance before you bend. Bracing the core. Now you really should be feeling, okay? Down right here in the middle, low back and obliques. Good job, good job. And you got 2 more. And last one right there, up, down. All right, whew. Shake it out, get ready for the other side. Maybe you can take those feet wider, maybe you can turn your knees out a little more. And here we go, bend and press. Bend. Your other hand can be wherever it needs to be. You guys are doing wonderful. I know, a little different moves tonight. That's all right. Gotta keep a little bit of muscle confusion and stress going on. One more time. And up and release. All right, set those weights down. So let me see what our time frame looks like. I was gonna do one more set of cardio with you guys tonight. If you are up for it, okay? We're gonna start with curtsy lunges, side to side, okay? And then we're gonna take it into skaters right here. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, freeze, okay? And then 1, 2, 3, knee repeater. Okay, so just a progressive movement, 2 minutes on the clock. We've got time, so we're gonna use it. So, quick drink. In 3. We got curtsy lunges, 2, 1, and go. Back knee steps behind. Reach your arms, take it slow and steady here. Maybe a little wider than you normally go. Good work, good work. Gotta get that lateral movement in every single time, right? Good job. Can you swing your arms? Reach them across your front leg. Nice job, nice job. Come on, you got one more on each side. We're gonna just go right into skaters. Ready? Let's go. Skate side to side. Slow at first. Building intensity. Option, hop and tap. You don't have to float the leg, okay? Just a nice soft toe to heel landing. Good job. Maybe you don't want to jump at all and you just want to stay low and make it a little bit faster than the curtsy lunge. Come on. Getting ready. We're going to do 3 skaters and a freeze knee. Ready, set, let's go. 1, 2, hold. 3, 2, 1. Again. 1, 2, hold. 3, 2, 1. Again. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Again. Come on, get that pause. Freeze. Come on, almost there. We got enough time to do the other side. Let's go. 3, 2, hold. Okay, next move, we add a repeater knee. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Pull for 3. Keep going. 3, 2, pull for 3. Again, 3. Come on, we got this. 15 seconds left. Can you go faster? Come on, stay with it right till the very end. You've only got 5 seconds left. Let's get that other side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And done. Oh man. Walk it out. All right, you guys are doing amazing. Get a drink of water. So to start with, we're gonna do push-ups into a side plank. Looks like this. Hands wide. Okay, I'll show you the knee option first. Push up, and then you're gonna rock over onto your side plank. Go back to your knees, push up, side plank to the other side, okay? Or on your toes, full push up, and rotate, and full push up, and rotate, okay? So, if you don't wanna do the rotation, just do push-ups only, that's fine. Our goal is to at least get 10 push-ups in since that's our add-on challenge, okay? But we might get more than that because we're gonna go for 45 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go right here. Your own pace. unless you really want to count. It's up to you. But I'm timing you. Try to really stabilize with your back as you go into rotation. Hold. I think we're gonna reach 10. I got a good feeling about it. Remember, pause in that side plank. That's also one of your add-ons right there. Good job, good job. We've got 5 seconds left. Enough for one more on each side. And here it is. Done. And release. Good. Go ahead and open those arms for me. Whew. Thumbs down. And thumbs up. And roll those shoulders up, back, and around. Okay. Next up, we did this as our week 6. Add-on is the TYI. So down on your front side, toes to the ground. Open up, pinch the shoulder blades together. Okay, bring it to a Y with the thumbs up and bring the hands together and set it down. So, option if you need it, you're right here, okay? And you're here, and you're here, here, and then touch down, okay? So, moving along. We're gonna tuck those toes, pull our belly button in tight, ready? And lift. And up to the front, reach, and release. Again, try to go a little higher each time without pinching through the low back. And release. Good. Toes are grounded in this position. Good work, good work. We're trying to get 5 more here. So our backs are nice and warm from all of our sea turtles tonight. But maybe a little tired as well. So if this is bothering your back at all, okay, then just do the T only and then come back down. That's fine too. Otherwise, keep moving. Let's do one more together right here. Open wide and Y, T, and rock back and stretch it out. We're gonna finish with some down dog cobras and then stand up for some single arm wood chops and stretch and be out of here. So tuck your toes or put yourself into a downward facing dog, however it feels best for you. Whew. Good, we're just gonna rock forward on our toes into a plank. If you need to go to your knees to come down, you can. Come on down and lift and hold. Now maybe that's too much of a lift and you're right here instead. That's great. And rock back into child's pose. Lift your hips and roll forward. Elbows bend and we lift. Good, rock back into child's pose and hips high. Roll it on forward, hold. Again, knees is a great option. Again, flexibility in the back. Push back and hips high. And roll forward and lift. Let's get 2 more of these guys in right now. Rock back. Lift it up. And last one, you guys have done so great tonight. Hips high. And roll it on forward. Release down, lift up, hold, and stretch back into child's pose. We are not done. We're gonna stand to our feet. We're gonna get those wood chopper rotations now. We're gonna do lighter weight and a single arm chop, okay? So it looks like this. We're gonna reach across and up. Swing across and up. So lighter weight, maybe if you don't wanna use weight, just use your arm. Okay, we're gonna try to go 10 on one side, 10 on the other, knock them out, and we're rocking. Here we go. Cross your body and up. Okay, so just right up past, it's kind of like a sword pull, if you will, but I'm getting the rotation on the downward movement. So cross, flow to the top. Good, lighter weights, knees bending. And I have more of a narrow position with my hand. I don't know if you can see it. We've done a lot of stuff wide lately, and so I'm kind of keeping it narrow to focus more on that rotation. One more. And switch to the other side. Good, brace the core, reach across. Good. Love doing this unilateral stuff, right? You're like, wow, that feels a little awkward in my non-dominant hand. That's okay. But it's good to do it. Good, you've got 5 more. And one more time. And done. All right. Time to stretch out. Man, you guys did awesome. Okay. So first things first, just rotate side to side. A little crackling through the spine. Woo. Let your arms kind of flop around your body, making sure you're picking your heel up as you twist. And then we'll just rotate all the way to the right side and give yourself a big hug. Hook your hands on your hips, turn and look to the back, and then switch to the other side. Rotate around, hold there. Good work. All right, bring those feet underneath the hips, fingers behind your ears, little chicken wings. We want to push our elbows back. Okay, knees are soft, but our backs are nice and straight, like you're up against the wall. And then soften your knees and bring your elbows like you're trying to tap them in front of your nose. Open wide again. Good job. And we're going to stay real slow here. I want you to pause in each position and then open wide. And one more time, bring it in. And release. Right arm comes up. And just gently pull on it with your left hand. Keep your knees soft. And let's lift up and over to the side. Reach your left hand up behind. Okay, so you're trying to touch your fingers. I want you to lean back instead of leaning forward. When you lean forward, your hands actually go farther apart. So if you lean back, okay, and really work on that posture, standing up tall, you actually have a better chance of touching your fingers. And remember, if you can't touch your fingers, and if you want to do this in your spare time, grab a sock or a tie or string, whatever, and try to walk your hands closer to one another. And switch. Bring the other arm up. It's a great way to create flexibility in the shoulders and the upper back. Okay, reach your hand up behind. Okay, just a slight turn of the hand. Again, that forward motion in our shoulders causes us to be really inflexible, and so we need to do these kind of things to open up the front of our body. Lean back. And release. Good. Come on down into a squat, and then round your back and hook your hands on your legs. And flatten out your back. And let's do it again. Round, hook your hands. And release. Good. We're going to take one leg up behind for a quad stretch and lengthen through the front of our bodies. Good. Find some balance here. If you need to hold on to something, you can do that. We're kind of leaning back here. And then cross your ankle over your knee. Sit down into a chair. Flex your foot. Push the heels of your hands together. Hang out here for just a moment. Good work. We're going to just let this top leg cross over our bottom leg. So cross it on over and then hinge at your hips, flat back. You're going to feel the hamstring and IT on the front leg. You want to roll your body forward. Move your hands to one side of your body and then over to the other side. And go right through the middle and roll it on up. Back leg comes up. For that quad stretch on the other side. Whew. And then cross it over and sit down. Push the heels together. Breathing should be back to normal at this point. And sweat is dripping off of every part of your body. Cross that top leg over. Hinge at your hips. Lift your tailbone. And then roll it on down. And walk your hands to one side. And walk them to the other side. And roll it up through the middle. And we are done. Nice job tonight, guys. Woo. Feeling limber, feeling strong, a little exhausted. Hey, nice job. All right, so like I said, this is my last night with you guys until next session. If you decide to pop back in, let me know if you can do that in an email, because I have it sent out to the city and county folks as well, but obviously you guys can, I mean, if you're on Zoom, you get, you know, prior, it doesn't really matter, but if you wanted to do in person or anything like that, then you guys would obviously get priority on that one. So we're gonna do another 6 a.m. morning one for right now while we have light, and then we'll look at some other options as the seasons go on and who knows what happens. And as you know, it's a wild world. So yeah, cool. So Beth and Steve, what are you guys up to this weekend?
Maybe paddleboarding.
Yay, good.
Yeah. Get up to the lake for a little bit. We've got a friend with a place up there, so we know we have parking no matter when we go.
Oh, that's right. I remember you said that. That's great.
Yeah, so.
Cool. Do you ever get sore from paddleboarding? No?
Probably the first time out if you go far, but.
If you go fast and far, man, my forearms always hurt when I paddleboard. Like, I'm a weenie.
Phew.
Beth is doing handstands on her paddleboard, so like nothing bothers her.
Headstands, heads, not hand.
Headstands, yeah.
Headstands.
That's the difference.
Big difference.
Well, cool, you guys. Well, it's been
Even.
super good to hang out with you guys and train you guys. So let me know what you're thinking. And we do have some Saturday camps coming up, so I'll just kind of keep you in the loop on that too if you wanted to pop in and check those out in person.
Door park's closed.
What's that?
Steve said Eudora Park's closed.
Oh, right. Yeah. Dang. We'll just show up on your driveway. We could do driveway boot camp. That'd be awesome.
We've got hills at a little ditch at the end of the street.
Yeah.
We can find hills for them.
Totally works. Totally works.
That'd be fun. Everybody could show the like special things in their neighborhood, since we've all probably gotten really familiar with all our little
Yeah.
trails and everything.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. 2-day boot campers, driveways, and oh, look at that cute puppy.
He's so cute.
Hey, I want you.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Sarah.
See you, Heather.
Have a great vacation.
Yeah, and don't forget to log in with Hannah. She's going to be doing it. She has the same login. You guys, all you have to do is just click on the link just like you do normally, and she'll be there. She'll record it. Everything will be the same.
Good deal.
Sounds good.
Have a
Okay,
good
thanks,
vacation.
Sarah.
All right.
See you the 24th or whenever.
Yeah, see you at
Next
the
session.
end of the month.
Next session, hopefully. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Bye.
All right. Bye.